You know, there comes a time in your life as a woman when you realize how life just didn't unfold the way you envisioned. It's like you had this vision for yourself of what you are to get to accomplish your certain goals and how you envision your future to be. And it just didn't pan out to be that way. Or perhaps it did, but you suddenly realize you're not really truly happy about it. You feel different now. Then it doesn't give you your whatever you achieve doesn't really give you the feeling that you thought it would give you of content and happiness. And you realize, okay, my life is not perfect. Wait, my life is not perfect anymore. Like, oh my God, you know? And for a woman that held it all together for a very long time, if you were an alpha woman, you were thriving on perfectionism. You were thriving on your checklists and reaching those goals and achieving those things in your career. And once your life began to unfold in its own, like, magical ways, but not really how you wanted it to unfold, you just realize that you have no control. Your life is unfolding in like a really unpredictable way, and you really, really need to let go of control. It's like you need to relearn life. You need to relearn to, or just learn to be imperfect, which is a completely new thing for you altogether. And there comes a time in a life of a woman in our midlife, in our like mid to late 30s, in our 40s, where we're like can't even accomplish the most mundane tasks that we were able to do like a clock. We can't even like get out of bed. We can't wash dishes. We can't go out to exercise or even run, even if we were running every day for 10 years in the past 10 years. And everything just begins to crumble. And it's in that crumbleness that you finally find yourself. It's like underneath that alpha female, that boss babe, that woman CEO, that mother of four, that do it all at all times, be picture perfect and everything perfect woman, none of it makes sense anymore. And you just finally just want to be messy. You don't want to get up in the morning. You don't want to pack lunch for your work. You don't want to go exercise. You want to wake up whenever you want to. You want to change careers. You want to leave your old life all together. And I mean, you name it, like your life just begins to crumble right in front of your eyes. And it is out of those crumbles that you finally emerge by putting little pieces together of yourself as a completely new you, as a whole new you in all of your beautifully imperfect ways. And it is in that knowing that not everything needs to be perfect that suddenly it all becomes perfect. And you don't have to achieve anything anymore. You are where you need to be, and you are perfect just the way you are. And you're doing everything perfectly, even if you're not doing anything at all. Now, for a lot of women, and that includes myself, perfectionism, unfortunately, and I'm saying this with a lot of love, is a coping mechanism for validation. Because women often feel a lot of pressure to be perfect due to a mix of like societal pressures and cultural expectations and early experiences in life, potentially lots of trauma, internalized beliefs about what you should and should not do, feeling unworthy, you know, and a need of control. All of that is fueled truly by a fear of failure, judgment, not belonging. And it's leading to an immense self-imposed standards in career, in appearance, in family life. Does that ring a bell? Because it sure does to me. Like, this is like this Wonder Woman ideal, this superwoman ideal. And it's like a cultural narrative that women can effortlessly juggle career, family, cleaning the house, doing all of the chores, and just be perfect. And it breeds this impossible expectation from each and one of us. Now, your perfectionism, your checklist, your plans, that narrative that a woman can do it all, they don't work with perimenopause anymore. They don't work with the time in your life, your midlife, when your hormones are so wacky. Like PMS is like a nice word and a nice feeling in comparison. This is like a 20 times more of like wild hormonal swings, body aches, headaches. You can't sleep, then you sleep for 12 hours at once. You're just tired all the time. You feel exhausted, you're drained. You want to eat like all kinds of like bad, like, you know, carbs, stuff that you never eat, like that is not your normal diet. It's like PMS, but like literally like times 100. And this is probably the first time that you actually, in your life, that you actually finally begin to learn and listen to your body. It's like your body takes precedence over everything else. Your body rules your life right here. And like if you had to go and, you know, plan to go to a party or a birthday party or something, you have to cancel plans. You just cannot get out of bed. You may just have a sudden drop in estrogen or progesterone, and no bueno, babe. Like, you're not going anywhere. Like, your energy like fluctuates so widely. Like, all of a sudden you have this whiff of energy and you can just run a marathon, and then 30 minutes later you're like, oh, done. Like, literally cannot move. So everything goes out the window. Like your list, your checklist, like the way you lived before. And this is like a recipe for living in your masculinity. It's like how men live. Like, they're very organized, they're very structured. They go, you know, do 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, and then tomorrow they wake up, do it. This works with their hormones. This works with their body biological composure. It doesn't work for women. It works maybe in your 20s because you just have a lot of energy and you don't have to listen to your body at that time. Your body just do whatever you want to do. That switches. Now you have to listen to your body. Your body will not do what you want it to do. And that's really what it is. Like, perimenopause really teaches you to let go of perfection. Perfection is literally just fear dressed in nice shoes and fancy clothing. But underneath it all, it's fear. It's fear of not being good enough, fear of never being good enough. And because of our ingrained fears and traumas that we're not like incredible mothers and have incredible careers and can do it all, like, we're just not good enough. And it's where it hits you, really. It's in those moments when you're like really laying in bed all day for days, unable to move. You're just like begging God, can I just please get over this freaking feeling? It's killing me. And, you know, it's like your whole life begins to crumble, and you realize in that imperfection, there lies the beauty of it all. It's like you realize, okay, I cannot physically control anything anymore. My sleep, my eating habits, when I wake up, when I go to sleep, like when I exercise, if I exercise at all these days, and when can you be productive? You may just get this whiff of energy at 2 a.m. and you just have to be productive at that time, not when you wanted to be productive at 8 a.m. You wanted to sleep at 2 a.m., but no, that's not what's gonna happen. It is in those moments, my love, that you realize that you have never had control, that it was all in your head, it was all in your imagination, and imaginary feeling of safety that never truly existed. And you finally learn that in your letting go of control, in your letting go of perfection, in your letting go of your lists and checklists and goals and accomplishments, that you finally find peace, and you finally find that all of the puzzles, all of the pieces of the puzzle just kind of like start to fit together. They find a way to fit together perfectly without your help, by you actually letting go. Okay, my love. I love you, babe. Talk soon.